So the Actors Writers Guild is finally going on strike together as the official strike call looms according to Deadline. And this happened during the Oppenheimer, I don't know, premiere in London. And the cast all did their red carpet walk and walked right into the cinema stage and then walked right on out. So they did their contractual obligations down to the letter, and then they did a performative exit in solidarity with the Writers Guild. Now, this is entirely, absolutely stupid because this strike doesn't affect these people at all. But, you know, solidarity and all that, and just come on, guys. Come on. You guys are not affected by this at all. And if you were really going to be standing up for this, especially if you're Christopher Nolan, who is a part of the Writers Guild of America, you would release this film for free, online, in a torrent site, right now, today. That's what you would do, because that would be the only way to punish the studio who just put in over let's find out what the budget is for Oppenheimer right this second. $100 million in just the budget for this film. You could have dumped that shit right on the lawn and just burnt it all for them by posting it online yourself today. But instead, what do? You do a performative exit. You walk out after you finish your contractual obligation. You've advertised for this film. You've done the full press junket. You've edited the entire film. It is all perfectly processed and ready to go out for films and studios for everyone to see. And you're doing this performative exit now? Come on. Like, this doesn't affect you. You don't give a shit about the writer's strike. You don't give a shit about the actor's strike at all. Especially some of the stuff that's going on in this writer's strike and actor's strike, where they're asking for more money from these streaming services and these film services. When there is no money, Disney has lost quarter after quarter in Disney Plus for the past 12 quarters since it's come out. Disney Plus is losing money. Movies in general are losing money. There are very few movies that come out today that make a single dollar of profit. And that's not even talking about Hollywood accounting, where it fucks over people by saying, oh yeah, we didn't actually turn a profit even though we made $1 billion on a $50 million budget. We didn't make no money whatsoever. Now we're not giving you any profit, mate. Like, this is ridiculous. And they're doing this performative exit. I mean, what do you expect? They're actors. Of course they're going to do a performative exit rather than actually any real meaningful change into the industry. If they really cared about changing the status quo, they would stop working for the likes of Disney, Warner Brothers, and Fox, and whoever else is giving them the privilege to be celebrity in this day and age. Because they're not needed anymore. None of them are. There are way better writers out there overseas, way better actors out there overseas who are just jumping at the chance to take some of Hollywood's lunch. They would love it. Look at what's happening right now on Netflix. What is the most popular programming? It isn't American TV shows anymore. It isn't American movies. It's Korean stuff. Everyone's hammering for that Korean jank because guess what? They're having fun. They're making enjoyable new zombie movies that actually make some semblance of sense in that world. They don't just have these box cutter characters that everyone expects. It's not like, oh, this is the silly old man who is falling down the stairs that no one likes, who used to have this privilege. Like, come on. Make something good. Do something good. And if you're going to stand for this strike, don't make it about AI, because it isn't about AI. You always had the copyright approval for your face, your likeness, and your voice when it comes to commercial products. So for actors, AI doesn't change a single thing. The only thing it changes is how they do stuff. Do they want to be actually on set, or do they want an AI to show up with their likeness and their voice on set? That's it. It's simple. So, what's the solution? Release Oppenheimer online, on Twitter, on Threads, on YouTube, wherever, for free today and burn that $100 million investment for Disney or Warner Brothers, whoever you did this film project with. That's the only way.